This message is for anybody that is feeling a bunch of heaviness, that's feeling discouraged, that's feeling worried about what's next. You're worried if God is going to pull you out of the storm that you're dealing with now. And you're starting to doubt God. You're starting to doubt his character. You're starting to doubt who he is. And he brought me on here today to tell you, because you know the channel is God told me to tell it, right? He told me to tell you that he already fixed it. He already worked it out. He has already made a way in your wilderness. He has sent a stream of water to flow in your dry place, in the deserted place, in the place where it feels like nothing has been flowing. God is bringing a new river to flow through. And guess what it's going to flow with? It's going to flow with overflow. It's going to flow with blessings. It's going to flow with the things that you have been waiting for. But right now you're worried because somewhere along the line you started to believe the lies of the enemy. You started to believe that God couldn't do the impossible. You started to believe that your problems are bigger than God. And I want to remind you that God is bigger than any of your problems. God is bigger than any of the issues that you're going on right now, any of the circumstances that you're dealing with right now. God is bigger than that. There's nothing that can contain God. And a lot of times we try to contain God. We try to contain him with our ideas and our thoughts. And if it doesn't align with our timing and our plans, then we start to doubt God and we start to say, God is not who he say he is. And see, the enemy tries to use that and to confuse your mind with the truth and the lies. He confuses it. But once you know the truth, there's nothing that's going to change it. There's nothing that can keep you from the truth. Once you know how God operates, there's nothing that's going to change your mind about it. Because once God shows you time and time again who he is, it becomes a point where you can't doubt it anymore. It becomes a point where it's 100% guaranteed that God is going to do it every time, because there has never been a time where he failed. I've never seen God fail. I've never seen God forsake the righteous. I never seen God say, you know what? I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. No, I've always seen God give unlimited comfort, give unlimited peace, give unlimited strength, give unlimited love, even when we don't deserve it. That's the God I know. The God who's going to continue making a way. The God who's going to continue making it happen in your life. The God who's going to fix your situation and he's going to turn it around. Why? Because he does it every time. Why? Because he loves you. Why? Because he cares about you. But that's why he said, lay your burdens on me. Lay whatever you're feeling on me. Because any heaviness that you're feeling is because you're carrying something you're not supposed to carry. And I don't know if it's healing. I don't know if it's betrayal. I don't know if it's frustration. I don't know if it's shame or guilt. But whatever you're carrying, you need to let go and let God. Because how do you expect to thrive the way that God is calling you to thrive if you're not willing to let go of those very things that's holding you down? The baggage, the heaviness, the burdens. And the moment you start to let it go, and the moment you start to surrender it to God, you're going to start feeling lighter. And you're going to start feeling that gift of peace that He gives you. Because see, God gives you a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that you can't even explain. That even though things are falling apart around me, I've learned how to be still and firm in God, because He is your solid foundation. He is the one that's going to carry you all the way. And I want you to get to a point where you're not doubting that God is going to carry you, not doubting that God is going to make a way in your dry land, because He will. He always does. So sometimes you got to learn to just be patient. Learn to just trust the process. Learn to worship instead of worrying. Learn to pray instead of worrying. Learn to just trust instead of worrying. Because see, when you're worried and you're stressed, you're not thriving. You're not thriving. You're declining, because you're allowing everything around you to bring you down. But if God is in you, and He that is in you is greater than he that is in the world, then you have enough power. You have enough strength. You have enough authority to get up and keep going, because it's in you. God built you for this. There's no stopping it. There's no holding back. There's no releasing to the wrong direction, because God is pulling you into a new direction. God is pulling you into a new dimension. But at some point, you got to stop worrying. You got to stop doubting that God is who He said He is, because He's never going to change. His word is always going to stand. His word is eternal. The things that God has said, it'll be forever. So be encouraged, knowing that things will get better. Knowing that God decided to encourage you today. He decided to lift you up. That's a gift that God gives you freely every day. And if you keep seeking Him and keep listening to Him and keep yearning for Him, you're going to get all the answers you need. And everything you've been searching for out in the world is going to come through God. So stop worrying. God loves you and He cares about you. All right, Chosen Chance, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I love you. Be encouraged. Know that things are going to get better, but you got to hold your head up high and know who your Father is. God is bigger than anything you're going through. There's nothing that God can't do. All right, Chosen Chance, peace. I see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.